For Sabra Minoka Okudzeto Ablakwa is in some deep trouble because the minority in parliament wants, or they are dragging him. Basically, more part say, the UN National General Assembly, the UN United Nations General Assembly meeting or Mukoye or New Yorker, Okudzeto Ablakwa, as you are seeing the short Lodina, any Afofro Ekahonom. There should have been a space which was reserved for the minority on board, because per the laws of Ghana, no, and once there's a minority, we need to actually honor their presence. And this particular time, no, nipa minority designating is anka also can interact, no, honorable Asafu Eje Aye. Now, honorable Edin Simbia Babe to just a last minute. All con because on him say bibia beko what I say but last minute all con NIST or say the flights are cancelled. Now for the starters, these are the people on board that, as you can see, then you see President John Dramani Mahama, as you can see Okudzeto Ablakwa, Chief of Staff, the Chief of Staff is in there, Julius Debra, together with Felix Ofosukwash and other people at the back. But then in there was supposed to be an NPP person, and according to what we are learning, this NPP person, his ticket was cancelled last minute. Somebody to say, Okudzeto Ablakwa withdrew my ticket as the minority rep for the parliament delegation who were attending the United Nations Assembly, the United Nations General Assembly in New York when we got to the airport. Papa no on the same baby I believe so Okudzeto Ablakwa, but he will have a lot of answers or questions to answer. On the
18th, my ticket was sent to me, and I was called that my DSA or per diem is also ready, so I should pick it. Then I informed the clerk that, oh, I am a bit busy, so I'll pick the DSA when we get to the airport. So we are.
You pick what,
the per diem?
Sorry. Oh, the per diem. Okay.
Sorry, forgive me. I'm using DSA because when I mean in the African Union we call it DSA. Okay. So forgive me, per diem. Right. I'll pick the per diem at the airport. So in fact, I dressed, packed my things, left the house early in the morning around 5, got to the airport. So it was myself, Honorable Okuvanda, and the clerk. So the clerk was in front, I was in the middle, Okuvanda was behind us. And airport, they knew we were all MPs, so they were giving all of us some preferential treatment. So they sent us to a very separate counter to be taken care of. So the clerk, the lady checked in. And when we are traveling, we go together. We do everything together. We don't leave each other. So the lady checked in, and then she was waiting for me to check in, for the rest of us to check in. So they were trying mine, it was delaying. Then she asked me, do I have another passport? I said, oh, I have 2 of them. This is the diplomatic, this is the normal one. And I have the visa in my ordinary passport. They took that one too, they checked. Then the lady said, oh, Honorable, your ticket has been withdrawn as at yesterday night. How? So the clerk was worried, the chairman was worried. They started placing calls. They called the ministry, they called, I don't know who they were calling and all that. Finally, the clerk sent a message, forwarded the message that had been sent to her from the PA of the minister, Nana, to me, and copied chairman. And the message was that the minister has directed that only the 2 of them should be taken care of, not me. So I thanked them and then handed over at the counter with my bag. My driver has already gone because I've moved in. So I just returned the DSA, the per diem, thanked them, and went back home. So, but you see, I don't know why, but on the 18th when the ticket was bought, I was in Côte d'Ivoire, following up per minorities instruction on the Binyeri issue. So we finished, in fact, we went to Côte d'Ivoire 4 days ahead. So we finished everything, and then I put out my report, I think on the 19th. So the following week, that was what happened. So, I don't know whether it has something to do with the Binyeri issue or subsequent. I've been reading some things, but, well, if you ask me, this is what happened. This is what transpired.
I see. So, it must have been on Tuesday, I believe, and if I'm wrong, please remind me. I think it must have been on Tuesday or so. The deputy chair for your committee,
Okay.
which is Foreign Affairs and Regional
Dapla.
Integration, Dapla,
Dapla.
the MP for Jirapa. So the matter came up, and I think it was him and the Botiano English amount from MP, that's Sylvester Tete. And so Sylvester raised it, and Dapla's explanation at the time was that the Foreign Affairs Ministries, the Foreign Affairs Ministry does not have, it's not, so basically it's some sort of a privilege, right? It's not a must for the executive to fund your trip. What do you, and so if it's a privilege and it's not happened, it's not a big deal.
I don't have a problem.
Okay.
I am from Esiwa
Right.
village. I don't have a problem. I am not asking for privileges. I am not asking for special treatment. Nothing.
Okay.
My point is that if you won't travel with me, let me sit in my village.
Right.
We were three. You see, the same courtesies was accorded to the chairman, to even the clerk. So if I get there and you don't want me to go, let me not come to the airport.
Right.
Let me not come to the airport because I'm not begging to travel. I know strongly that many a times the minister is not comfortable with me. I know.
Why is he uncomfortable with you?
It is difficult to tell. Like I told you, if I will give you an instance, the committee had a meeting in the New Lancaster. I got there. I wanted to greet the minister. No, don't greet me. You are not my
I
friend.
mean, formerly, the former Labadi Beach.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, was it the Golden to
Yes.
now Lancaster? Yes.
You know all the names.
It took my ranking to intervene. When my ranking came, I went to him and told him, I was greeting minister. He didn't want to greet me. So my ranking took me back to the minister. Oh, minister, no, my deputy, they don't know, he's not my friend. He has been doing this. How?
A black one did this?
My ranking is my evidence. Members of the committee, the chairman was sitting there.
So, Moro.
Ah,
Moro.
you approached someone Okudzeto Ablakwa, and he avoided you. Someone Abujinapo intervenes, and Ablakwa tells Sami that you are not his friend.
Moro.
Fact?
Can we proceed? So I will lie to you for what?
No,
Why will I lie?
I just want some confirmation.